I'm here with Darcia. Darcia? And she was touched during the Lakeland Revival. She's just walked up to me. I'm here in Jensen Beach, Florida. You got to hear this testimony. So what happened to you? You had lupus.
Yes, I had systemic lupus, which is the worst lupus you can have. And I was diagnosed. I had it for probably about 5 years. And my pastor, I went to a little church down the street, and my pastor told me I was going to be healed at Lakeland Revival.
And you were like, okay.
Yeah, I'm a Southern Baptist. I was religious, but I was not spiritual. Okay. And so I remember the first night was a Thursday night, and I came and I was standing in front of the stage, and you were singing, and I passed out. And my family from church was there with me.
Oh wow!
And
okay.
So better. I passed out, and I remember my son was only like 7, and he was really freaked out. And the last thing I heard was, "Oh, come on, Justin, your mom's okay." So about 20 minutes later, I woke up, and I didn't even know what hit me. And so I went back to the hotel that night after the whole revival until like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then the next day I got up, and I have really, really expensive prescriptions, like 8 of them I was taking for 5 years. Sometimes I'd be in bed for 48 hours and not be able to move. I'd be really bad. And so I was like, oh, these are really expensive. So maybe I shouldn't throw them out. I'll wait and see if I get healed.
All your medications?
All my medications. So I didn't throw them out. And
how many medications did you take?
There were 8
medications for lupus.
Yes. And prednisone, hormone, it was horrible.
You were seeing a doctor on a
Yes.
weekly basis?
Yes. And so at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I kept hearing that morning, "Ye of little faith, ye of little faith." So at about 1 o'clock, I went into the bathroom at the hotel and I dumped all my medicine down the toilet, flushed it, and I was like, okay, I'm healed. And I remember I was supposed to stay till Saturday, and I was supposed to leave Friday night. And I just knew that I was not going to be healed until Saturday. I heard that message. And so
let me get this straight. Nobody laid hands on you.
No.
Your pastor says you need to come closer because the audio probably won't pick up that well. But look, I'm going back over this, okay? So you're on 8 medications. You decide to step out. Nobody laid hands on you. Your pastor prophesies pretty much to you the week before you go and says you're going to get healed this week of lupus. And you're even kind of like, whatever, great, I hope that happens. Probably not too much faith there, so to speak. But you go and you get into, you're in the worship, you said. You said I was singing or whatever.
Yes.
And what, you felt the presence of God? Or what did you feel? What were you feeling at that moment before you fell out? What was it like? Describe it.
I can't, how do I describe that? Just this overwhelming peace. Just this peace of everything in my life didn't exist. Just this.
Like his definition, liquid love. That's a great definition.
Except it wasn't inside me, it was being poured over me.
Over you.
Like from my head down to my toes. It was unbelievable. And then
your eyes, you're like,
because tonight, when I saw that, it's been like 5 years. And I came back and I witnessed I witnessed to my sister and my mom because we were born and raised Southern Baptist. And I never had an experience like that.
Southern Baptists don't believe in that kind of stuff? Or how does it?
No.
At least the way you were.
Not with the spirit. Religious. Okay. Not spirit. There's a big difference.
So God touched not only did he touch you, you're saying God touched your family too?
Yes.
Your mother?
My mother and my sister.
And your sister. Wow.
And actually, my son was only 14, and he was touched.
Come here for a minute.
Church.
And what's your name? Come step in the shot.
My name's Derry.
Your name's Derry. So this is Darcy and Derry, twins. So when you saw, now, you weren't going to church at that time, right?
She was.
You were going to church at that time.
Yeah. We were trying to get her to come more to church with us.
Okay.
And she went to the revival.
But what was your reaction?
I thought she was crazy.
You thought she was crazy?
She came back. She was talking about a gold tooth. I said, I got a gold tooth.
A gold tooth?
Yeah. I've got it in my case at home. It fell out for you.
She did. And she showed it to us.
You never had anything like that before?
No, but I went to my doctor when I got back, and my doctor said, I said, I got healed. And he said, what? I said, I got healed. He goes, do you hear voices? And I said, yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. God talks to me every day.
And he prescribed more medication.
He tried. He tried. I would not take it. But it was ironic because on Saturday night, I went up on stage. They came and asked me for a testimony when I was in Lakeland. And I went up to the lady and told her what happened. And then when I went to walk up, my whole church family was in the audience. And when I went to walk up, Todd Bentley was across the stage. And I walked up and I was like all excited, and I was like jogging across the stage, and I'm like, I got healed, and there's my church family right there, I got healed. And he never laid a hand on me. He never, nothing. I was like, you do not have to lay hands on me. I've already been healed. I'm already healed. Yeah, so I was healed that Saturday before I even went to revival Saturday night.
So now you've probably shared that testimony with many people, I imagine.
Yes, I have.
And have you won people to the Lord with it as well?
Yes, I have. I do believe I have.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that with us today. It's awesome. We're going to have more testimonies from Lakeland.